let's see how this one goes. So here, we talk about this a lot in class. So a root is something that makes the value 0. So if you plugged in 14 into 14x to the 8th, you wouldn't get 0. That 14 actually has no zeroing power. So this can be 0, this can be 0, this can be 0, and this can be 0, but 14 is never 0. So 14 is not a root. X equals 0 is a root because if you plug in 0 into x to the 8th, you're going to get 0. So 0 is one of your roots with multiplicity 8. 2, 6, 3, 7, negative 5, 9. You got the rest, but that's a common mistake people make. So if you have ax to the n, so notice that really is x minus 0 to the n. So that would be of a form you might recognize. This would tell you that the root is x and the multiplicity is n. All right, so the y-intercept of any function is the value of y when x is 0. So we're going to plug in 0, and we're going to get 2 over negative 3, which you got. This is correct. Excellent. Okay, here we're talking about end behavior. So you got to know those 4 rules, right? So let's just write those rules down here. If the degree is even and the coefficient is positive, then it looks like this. If the coefficient is negative, then it looks like this. If your power is odd and the coefficient is positive, that's your end behavior. And if the coefficient is negative, then that's your end behavior. So 4x to the 8th, you got that one correct. For B, so now we have an odd root, positive, so it's D. Even root negative, C. Going both down. And then I'm guessing, well, we didn't have a third one. So if I had a negative odd power, that would be B. The end. Can't really stop this.